Good evening. This is KF Trainer checking in. This is November 18th. This is the fundraiser for the Prostate Cancer Foundation. Still asking for those donations, ladies and gentlemen. Um, and like I say, the link will be down in the comment section along with my email address. Um, and my mustache seems to be taking a I don't know if you can see it, but it's taking a starting to come down to my, and I've never had it past my my smile lines, I should say, uh, because in the military they didn't want you to have like a real long and drawn down mustache, and you couldn't wear a beard, so it had to be uh, in the borders there, and couldn't go past your lip, you know. And if you did, then you'll have to shave it off, or you know, uh, suffer retribution for that, punishment, whatever. Um, but not getting off on a tangent here, but I'm going to, because there's really nothing I have to say. Really nothing that is urgent that I need to say, except I wanted to kind of share a little story with you about what happened to me yesterday. Uh, it was very enlightening as well as shocking, you know, because I thought I knew everything about nutrition and how the body works, because I've been studying it for a particularly long time, even before I went to college. I've had some interest in learning how the body works. So that was one of my main goals, to get some formal education and learn more about the body, which is why I got into bodybuilding when I did, because you get deep into actually how nutrition affects the way that you um, train, and the way that you carry on in you know, on a daily basis. You know, if you're doing a type of any type of athletic event, then you kind of know what I'm talking about. Um, anyway, what happened was is that I had an appointment to go see my nutritionist yesterday, and it was quite um, educational experience, to say the least, because based on the fact of what I know about nutrition, and I thought I knew quite a bit, and it comes to find out I don't really know that much. And you know, research goes, and I'm also learning too, that it changes almost, you know, in the blink of an eye, just like technology does. Um, you know, they're constantly doing research, finding out new things about diseases, about how nutrition affects diseases. And, you know, this kind of ties in with the prostate thing, because, you know, each time that I kind of look up anything that has to deal with prostate cancer or prostate health, they find out there's a certain food that actually helps keep your prostate healthy. And they recommend a lot of fruit and vegetables. You know, I'm not going to go into specific ones, you know, but basically lots of vegetables, fruits, and you know, and then basically exercise. So you know, those three things are important as far as keeping your prostate healthy, whether people realize that or not, or even care. You know, and I guess they should care. You know, but that's an individual thing. Anyway, nutritionist was telling me about the subject of serving sizes, and some of you know about this, and some of you don't. So I'm going to educate, you know, the people who don't really know about it, and I might be wrong. You know, if I am, please correct me. But he kind of relayed the fact to me that a lot of people sort of underestimate what they should be eating per serving size, because a major I guess a major part of society in general um, usually eat what's in their plate. I mean, most people do. I mean, we're just now getting to the point where we're learning that dinner should not be the biggest meal of the day. Breakfast should be the biggest meal of the day, because that's when your body's waking up. You need that energy to go on for the rest of the day, basically. So, and that's what the breakfast is. You're breaking a fast. The fast is when you're going to sleep and rejuvenating your body. So you kind of need, a really high, not high calorie, but a real balanced meal that has all of your ingredients: protein, carbohydrates, and uh, a measurable amount of fat, I should say, not a whole lot, but and it depends, on each individual, as far as the percentage breakdown. So he kind of relayed the fact to me, along with all of those other things, how serving size is such a big issue with people who are trying to lose weight, because they uh, think, that just because nutritional values or the nutrition breakdown on these packages of foods are set in stone. Well, they are by regulations correct, but you also have to modify those to, modify those to your own uh, routine, you know. And you can't really go over the serving sizes. You have to kind of, you have to be diligent about measuring these things if you want to lose weight. And along with exercise, your serving sizes make a big difference. It's called portion control, and I know some people have heard of that, and this has been on the news quite a bit, that people have to pay attention more to portion control, how much they're eating per meal. And it was great, and I knew about that. I mean, you have to have somewhat small portions in order for the body to uh, effectively get all the nutrients out of the food that you're eating. Because if you overeat, a lot of times it's not metabolized like it should, and the correct nutrients are not getting to the body cells. So a lot of that's either excreted or it's turned into fat. And I accept the challenge if I'm wrong about these things, but this is from my own experience and from what he was telling me too. So it was quite a education, experience, because I thought I knew quite a bit, and I just found out I didn't know anything. So I'm paying more attention to what I eat, and I'm measuring things out, and because I am trying to lose a few pounds. I want to get back to a good weight for my age and size, uh, and I won't go into that because I'm not really um, happy about it. Let's put it that way. So it's a work in progress for me. So I just want to kind of pass that on, and I guess that's about it. I don't want to kind of drag this out, and bore you guys, but I think that was something I needed to pass on, and maybe it'll get a dialogue started. I don't know. If it does, then it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Um, I gather people who view this probably don't always comment, and that's okay. I would rather you do that, so that I could, either answer those questions and address those concerns, or do some additional research to kind of disprove or prove what was being said. In any case, uh, as time goes on and I do more of these and get more comfortable doing them, then I'll probably start giving my personal experiences about what I've learned in school about nutrition and exercise, the whole kit and caboodle. So, because it might be some things that people have never heard of. They might not have
It's
access.
6:30.
They might not have access to a lot of the things that I have access to. So, and they don't know. I mean, education is a real big thing. Knowledge is a real big thing. My mom always told me, that you can get, you can work, and you know, and uh, you can work, you can live to work or work to live, whatever the case may be. But your education is something nobody can ever take from you, because even though you kind of spread the wealth a little bit, you still have that basic knowledge, and you're still learning. That's what we're here on this earth to learn. You know, and I think most, more people should take advantage of that if they have the opportunity. So I'm going to close it here because I think I'm going to be going over my limit, and I don't want to have to do another video. So I will check in tomorrow, and please donate. The link will be down in the bottom in the comment section, along with my email address, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, peace out, and have a good evening.